against Nepal. So definitely they know this stadium very well. They know this crowd very well.
Wonderful information there by Ashish. Was there in the previous one as well, as Nepal were disappointed in this very arena in a rainy night in September. But this is the festive period. And Nepal will glow brighter if Nepal can win the trophy today. It's the Deepavali period. You can see the two substitutes who can make a mark in this game, Anita as well as Nisha. Going in front is Bangladesh from the left, Ritu Porna Chakma with the cross. This can be a problem there for Nepal. Samsun Nahar coming back in this setup, and she is a threatening player for the Nepali defense. This is Sheuli Azam. Sabina Khatun, the highest scorer of the Bangladeshi women's team. Saru Limbu seems to be the progressive one in the pivots. This is Sabita. Sabita with the cross, trying to find Samba. Going forward is Rupna, and she finds it easily.
Well, that should be the game plan for Nepal. Just holding back and waiting for that attacking transition, which we saw against India as well. The second semi-final. Savitra Bandari launching and waiting for those through balls.
Nepal with few scares in their defense. That is concerning, as you can see. Another mistake. Geeta.
Sabita clearing the ruins for the Nepali defense. Monica, she gets the ball now. This is Sheuli Azam inverting inside. Amisha cutting it in. A pass there for Saru. Still Saru, but a good defense there from Masura. The goalkeeper calls for it.
Well, with the introduction of Saru in the final, where she went on to miss the semi-final, it was a tactical substitution, not the injury scares. Should be helpful for Nepal, especially overloading the midfield.
We just saw Anjana, one of the heroes of the previous match. Renuka trying to find Samba in the channel side. This can be a chance here for Nepal. Samba going forward. Samba with a cutback here, which was turned out there by the Bangladeshi defender. And going forward is Bangladesh from the right-hand side. Good move there from Samba, running in the channel side, and that is the strategy that Nepal is opting for this day. No nonsense defending there from Geeta.
Well, sometimes it goes to your favor, but most of the time your second striker needs to be aware as well. The run the Savitra had, as you can see, there was no any Nepali jersey in the 6-yard box. If this is the tactics, then there should be a fellow runner with Savitra lurking behind.
There's a concern. Sheuli Azam as well as the right centre back. Are they ready for Samba? Tohura Khatun is another player who can be dangerous in the offensive scenarios. A pass that was intervened there. Ritu with the shot, which goes high and wide. Goal kick for Nepal.
Well, needs to be wary of those kind of situations where losing the positions in their own half can lead to an offensive attack that Bangladesh poses. Vastly experienced side despite their ages.
Preeti seems to be the most offensive one among the three midfielders, and that can be advantageous for Nepal, as they're trying to overload that position, that area. Preeti will be the perfect partner for Savitra Bandari Samba in the offensive position.
Well, that's one tactical switch that we have seen in the final from Rajendra Tamang, where in the previous matches Saru used to be more kind of an aggressive midfielder, Preeti some sort of defensive, but today we can see Preeti aggressing high with tuning in with the Samba as well.
She has been proven in this position. Preeti going forward is Bangladesh. A good clearance there, or is it? Still is a chance. Bangladesh moving forward. A clearance can be there. Anjila lets it out and catches it. easily there. It was clipped in the process.
Well, reading at the Bangladesh tactical formation, most of the opponent knows that it's the left side that they aggress on, where Rituparna Chakma is very much visible in every attack that Bangladesh led from the left side. It was some scary moment for Nepali backliner.
Angela, as I was mentioning, a movie is being made on her life. That is the biography, the first one of its kind in Nepali industry. You can see Peter Butler, Englishman, has played for West Ham and West Bromwich Albion as well. And has been looking after the BFF Elite Academy. Savitra going from the left-hand side, still Samba. Cutting it in, trying to find a partner from the right-hand side. There still is a chance as Savita is trying to get to that one. The ball will go out. Goal kick.
Well, it's now twice the occasion where Samba is getting the ball, having the good control and managing to set up those passes and the crosses. But yet again, yeah, there needs to be a second striker or the shadow striker who needs to read the run of Savitra and coordinate according to that. The plan should be there for Nepal.
Nepal seems to be a bit cautious here. Trying to find Samba. Still there. Samba still there. Still a chance. Amisha. Amisha! It's the crossbar. That was unlucky for Nepal.
Well, Rupna Chakma needs to be aware of those kind of wary situation where Savitra Bhandari is on cue, stealing back the position, and what a miss for Amisha. Well, it's been 10 minutes and we've seen such kind of event, but the attack has been led from the mistakes, both the defenders and the goalkeepers.
Right, trying to win this one. Nepal slowly getting their momentum, getting to their element. Saru winning this one. Amisha still cutting it. Still can be a chance. Amisha going forward. Amisha with the shot. This is squandered there by the winger.
Well, it looked like she wanted to halt for the run of Preeti that she was making to her right. But then again, she went for the glory. It's a good attack from Nepal. Back-to-back attacks. And into the crossbar, Amisha, very much unfortunate.
Well, luck was not in their favor. Nepal missing a wonderful opportunity going ahead and within the first 10 minutes. Both of the teams equal to the occasion. Preeti going forward. Preeti trying to find Samba. Samba goes forward and the flag still raised down. Could have been offside there.
Well, she was in two minds, definitely two minds regarding when to release the ball, Preeti, because the space that she had won against Bangladesh. Very good attack.
We've broken our own record of the highest concurrent viewed game, and we're here at 650,000. 682,000 to be precise at this point. Well, history being rewritten here. Congratulations to Panther Media Group once again.
Well, Rajendra Tamang very much animated in the touchline. He knows it was a chance. And both the team will be looking for that early goal.
There is a concern here. Samba. She will attract medical attention. Head injury, perhaps.
Well, Samba, who went on to miss the previous final. She did not started the final, but had her appearance in the 46th minute. She knows that she can deliver for her team, and what a master performance it has been for her throughout this campaign.
Savitra Bhandari Samba. You might know the name already, but she's looking for more. She's looking for the ultimate glory. This was the back pass. As you can see in the replay, Samba was hit in the head, in the blind side. That was nasty.
Lefeda, she had no other options rather than clearing the ball with the threat that Samba possesses. She's very quick with the foot. She knows, and she knows the timing of the runs as well.
It's goal kick. Anjana, the one who made the crucial save in the penalty shootouts against India. If Nepal gets to the penalty shootout, she might be necessary again. We've seen her heroics in the age groups as well. And this time, we saw that in the semi-final. Amrita lifting it up for Samba. She is the marks woman, as we can see.
But slowly, both the team are gaining the rhythm. As I rightly mentioned, both the team likes to play with the ball, but Nepal today opting the other tactics that which we saw against India, where Nepali players had to operate in 10 players.
Amisha, resilient. Pooja loses it. This can be a threat to Nepal. Sabina Khatun grabs this one with ease, but the pass was not the best of the passes.
Well, there you go, Samsuner Jr., who went on to score the first goal in previous edition's final, the very stadium where she was not starting the match, but she went on to appear in the 10th minute and went on to score the first goal of the match in 13th minute. That's the threat Samsuner Jr. poses.
She had a head injury, which was a problem for the Bangladeshi coach to put her in. But today she is here. I remember her from 2022, where she made a massive impact in the final as well. Saru. It was not the best of crosses. Now this is a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Well, both the team shaping up their defensive lines.
Manda. This is Monica Chakma. Maria Manda with the ball this time. Sabina Khatun, the three players combining here. A good interception there from Preeti Rai. Amisha. Nepal. Trying to find that space, trying to find that angle. Wonderful play this from Nepal. Renuka. She's the heart of the midfield here. Sabita. Slowly going in. Saru was the target player in that area. Sabitra, as you can see, she's marked by two players. And one of the players from Nepal, from the midfield, has to step in. Perhaps Nepal can go with the wingers as well, Amisha as well as Sabita Ranamagar, either of the wings.
Well, Rajendra Tamang in the midfield has desired his triangle, the trio midfielder, but it was a strange way of marking when three players had the similar line of attack. Can it be fruitful? That is the key question.
Renuka is the single pivot in this midfield. She's the anchor of this team. So one of Preeti or Saru will have to step in. Ritu going in front. Excellent challenge there from the Nepali defender. Preeti trying to go forward. Savitra wins the throw-in. Throwing for Nepal.
Well, the perfect regista of the match, Renuka Nagarkoti, who will be acting like a third centre-back when in need. And definitely, she has a prowess in the midfield for Nepal.
She was a huge miss in the previous championship as she was struggling through injury. She's back with a vengeance. And one thing in mind, that is the goal of winning the championship. This is a pass to Samba. She made the run. Amisha still there. Sheuli, or is it Monica Chakma? Throw in for Bangladesh.
Well, there's no doubt there will be a tough task for Seuli Azam. He needs to operate the defensive duty, needs to understand the run of Savitra. It looks like that's a key role. This first half formation, both the team has opted to carry on or believed in. So far, two scary chances for both the team went on to hitting the crossbar. Amisa Karki for Nepal, Tahura Khatun for Bangladesh.
Nepal trying to find Bangladesh in the transition, as it seems. Renuka with the lofted pass here, trying to find Samba. Sabina. This time we've seen Sabina in a rather unusual role, as she has always been one of the attackers. Now we're seeing here as a midfielder. Renuka with the pass. That was cut out. Again, it's Nepal. Samba, good control. But then again, the players were alert. This will be perhaps the very first yellow card to Amrita Jaisi. A head injury that might be problematic for Bangladesh.
Well, looked like Amrita just threw her legs. Yeah. Clearly can be seen an offensive error from the centre back of Nepal, as we know what it meant for Nepal in the previous semi-final, where Rekha Paudel was double cushioned and sent off amidst the first goal that they conceded against India.
You can see the smiles, the curiosity as well. You can see the replay. That was not a good scene. Hope she's okay. Bangladeshi player. So you can see the dignitaries. Chief guest for today, Honorable Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, as well as Pankaj Bikram Nemban, President, who just came in from Korea, where Nepal received an award for AFC Member Association of the Year Gold. And here is another attack. This can be another moment for Bangladesh. From the left hand side, it's Ritu Porna. Chakma with the cross. Can be dangerous. Anjila still there. And catches it with ease. Now Nepal. A lofted pass for Samba. She is the target person. She's the target player. No doubt about it.
Well, it's clear that Nepal are opting for that counter-offensive transition, where Savitra will be the sole centre forward. Well, everybody in this stadium and whoever is watching on the television screen knows that she is more than capable of delivering for her team. But if it's the tactics that you are opting for 90 minutes, there will be time when the exertion will be key for both the team.
Regardless of two Bangladeshi players marking her, she's still been able to find that space. Preeti with the pass for Samba. Samsun Har Senior, one of the leading figures of this team. She's handed over Captain Zambad in the previous game.
Well, Preeti could have opted her the other options, where Amisa Karki had an ample of space to the left. As you can see still on the bottom of our screen, and Amisa Karki very much animated.
You can just feel it. The passion in among the crowd. Sabitra still trying to find that space. The cross put in. Nisha was present there. Nepal having the majority of the possession, but Bangladesh, they're slowly building in their attack. As you can see, the chemistry is being built in the Bangladeshi camp.
Well, it's definitive that Bangladesh are comfortable with the ball rather than off the ball. They believe in the position that they can build up.
Saru can find anyone there. Preeti battling it out for this one. Possession here with Bangladesh. Long ball put in. Intervened there by Pooja, the left back. This can be a chance from the right hand side for Tahura Khatun, the top scorer. Bangladesh cutting it in, finding the space. Trying to be patient, the Bangladeshi side. Trying to find those little spaces in the creative area. This will be an attempt straight into the hands of Anjila.
Well, Sam Schuner Senior, a very ambitious effort. 30-yard round. Or is it Masura Pravin?
This would be the easiest of chances for saves there by Anjila. Bangladesh in pressure. Good control there. Samba will chase for this one. As you can see, Samba is hounding the Bangladeshi defenders in each and every moment. The vicious nature of this predator. Samba looking for the kill. And now Nepal get a throw-in from the right wing. Bimala Bika with a throw-in. She's known for her long throw-ins. This time, another long one. Sabita trying to flick it onto the danger area.
Well, in the modern day football, the long throw-in are sort of a set piece. It's a tactics that most of the coaches opt are going for the attacking third.
Bimala, the throw-in this time. Cross. That was denied as a free kick. It will be a throw-in again. The assistant referee says it was accidental. A cross put in. This can be dangerous here for, and Nepal still get the chance. That was horrendous there from Rupna Chakma. Uncharacteristic there from the best goalkeeper of the 2022-22 edition.
Well, spot on. Fumbles, couple of fumbles now in this particular fixture for Rupna Chakma.
Foul, free kick for Nepal. The referee for today is Varman Khanika.
Well, clearly looked like a fall. Tahura Khatun had no other options rather than sliding from behind. And Preeti, as visible sees, it's immediately calling for a foul. The other set piece chances for Nepal.
A free kick put in. Samba trying to flick it in. Force that ball into the danger area. Bimala, was a miss pass there. Sabina. Monica trying to release Ritu with her blistering pace.
Well, good track back by Savita Ranamagar. Well, in the previous match, she had that encounter with Manisha Kalyan. Today, it's Ritu who will be exploiting the left flank for Bangladesh.
Pooja, Preeti, wonderfully done. Renuka in this aggressive group of ladies, she's the calm one. Renuka Nagarkoti, the heart and soul of the team. Sabita trying to find that angle for the cross. Sabita with the cross this time. Cleared. Renuka trying to find that space. Still Renuka. Clearance. Nepal with the majority of the possession as you can see here. The cross put in. Easily collected there by Nepal. Nepal trying to be cautious, slowly going forward. Preeti, good turn there. Look at her go. Such low center of gravity, and that's what makes her one of the most brilliant players that Nepal has. Savitra Bhandari Samba trying to find Amrita. A good chance here. Amisha still going. Amisha, and that was a blunder. Not the best of first touches. Followed up by the second one. That was a push.
Well, as you can see on the replay, Savitra had a good vision, knowing the run of Amisa Karki to the left. But I think it's the second touch, yeah. First touch was pretty good in her arc, but the second touch, the movement that it had, she could not judge the movement of the ball.
Well, if you ask me, that first touch let her down. The ball went away and she could have done much, much better. Amisha, who scored the winning penalty in the previous match, is blistering with confidence today.
Well, it's definitive that Nepal is looking more comfortable. Now they are getting adapted towards the ambience that we have here at the Dasat Stadium. It's deafening during the national anthem.
Amisha Karki, one of the most talented players Nepal having in their team. This will be a free kick. A free kick from their own half for Nepal. Almost half-hour mark crossing. 0-0. The defending champions against the runners-up of 2022. Lofted pass here. Samba. Much behind that. Sheuli Azam. That is a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Well, Bangladesh are not getting those spaces.
You can see Himraj Jamal, one of the emotional human beings I've ever seen. And who's working in television, one of the most brilliant commentators we have in our country. And that was another chance which went begging for Bangladesh. Preeti, Sabita, good build-up. Saru couldn't get to that one. Pooja. Good build-up there from Nepal. Pooja, who came in the game against India, perhaps, in the semi-final. Nepal were playing in a back three in the previous games. Good interception, Preeti going forward. Good defense there from Maria Manda.
Well, she could have taken the midway channel, where she could have found some pockets with Saru Limbu. But it's been that kind of fixture where both the teams are quite wary about the position. They know losing the ball in the midway point is okay, as most of the players are committed towards a defensive duty.
Well, catching and capturing all the smiles. It's been a brilliant broadcast here by Kantipur Max HD. As today's broadcast is produced by Kantipur Max HD with exclusive rights to the tournament held by AD Release. As you can see, Renuka getting her treatment outside of the ground. At this time, Nepal are down to 10 players. Good turn there by Samsun Har. The referee points in the free kick. A dangerous free kick in favor for Bangladesh. Wonderfully done there by Samsun Har.
Well, Preeti is very much surprised with the decision. Well, she went on to clip, yeah. She thought so. The position was back with Nepal. But in the end, she went on to clip Samsun Har Jr.
Bangladesh, they can be dangerous from the set pieces as they have the likes of Afira and Masura Praveen coming in from the defensive areas. This can be a set piece threat. Anjila trying to arrange her defense. This is a test for the Nepali defenders. As Maria Manda comes in with a free kick this time. This is Monica Chakma, the number 6. The left footer who can curve this one. Maria Manda, an unusual effort. She was trying to find the top corner in the first bar.
Well, had a lot of dink for attempting for the first bar. That's kind of effort will be chance gone begging for the team.
Here at the Dashra Stadium, this is Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship. This is the final between the two arch rivals. And this rivalry is building in women's football in South Asia, as Bangladesh defeated Nepal in the final in the previous encounter, consecutively losing through two finals in their own homeland, the Nepalese team. Clearance there. Soru. Hesitation there from Amrita, but improvised. That was Bimala. He's been performing ever so brilliantly in the right back position, filling up a position of Hira Bujel, who is injured. Angela says it's mine, and that is a problem. A shot put in there. Another chance goes begging there for Bangladesh. This was a mistake there from the Nepali defense.
Well, Monica Chakma acknowledges her mistake, that she was not in position to get the shot on target, but Angela, she's animated as there was a call that she was running for the ball. Should have been a clean gathering for Angela.
Well, after everything happened in the semi-final, the security has been strengthened. So you can see a heavy security line. Samba trying to get to this one. A good flick, that combination which was broken there from Renuka. Soru. She has been excellent. Renuka Nagarkoti. Samba with the touch. Still going from the left. Still Samba. As you can see, three players lingering around her.
Well, good challenge by Samsunar Junior. Well, Bangladesh is quite aware about the threat Savitra poses, and as you can see, three players trying to cover up those spaces that Savitra would like to deploy or have a setup.
This is a throw-in. Amrita with the ball. A cross put in no man's land. Perhaps she could have done better. As you can see, the spectators are relishing this moment. What better than this for them? Who've waited for this kind of occasion. It's time for the festivals. And it's the football festival here in the capital city. Good control there from Maria Manda. Even better from Preeti. She has been a calm player. Gita with the lofted pass, trying to find Samba again. The missed pass there. Trying to clear it out. This is another chance for Bangladesh to flourish with. A good defense there from Preeti this time. Renuka was clattered in the process. This is a build-up there from the right wing for Samsunha Jr. Wonderfully done. Samsunang goes forward. Tohura was intervened there from the player. A foul there in favor of Nepal.
As you can see on the replay, Savitra clearly fouled by Tahura Khatun. There was a descent from Monica Maria Manda. Has ever been lively in the midfield for the team.
Lots of goals scored in this tournament. 59 goals in 11 matches with an average of 5.36 goals. That has been one of the highest tallies. Lofted pass here. Will straightly go in. Rupna was beaten. Goodness gracious.
Well, Rupna needs to calm now. It's been thrice that she had not properly judged the ball. It's never a threat for Bangladesh. What a bounce it was. It took her by surprise.
That would have been one of the biggest errors Lubna could make in a professional career or international career. You cannot make mistakes like those in a final like this. Nepal looking for a revenge. Bangladesh trying to rewrite history, trying to become the second most successful team, as we can see, after India, trying to win this for the second time. Nepal, who have been in this championship since the origin and played 5 finals before this. This is the 6th final they're playing. In the previous editions, this is the 7th edition. 6 finals in 7 editions. That is quite astonishing. But then again, they have not been able to win this tournament. Pooja with the pass this time. Saru cuts it out. That is brilliant. Saru still. Good try turn, good idea, but the touch was not that good at the end. Shehuli Azam trying to find Samsun Har. Or is it Tahura? Will be a throw in favor of Nepal.
Well, switching after positions. Back-to-back clearance effort from both the defenders. That's been the key story for this fixture. And it's very much evident both the teams do not want to have any kind of chances taken against.
Now this is Bangladesh going forward. Tahura with the chance. Well done there from Nepal. Amisha with the pass this time. Renuka, the wonderful of touches. But then again, this is a chance for Bangladesh. Samsunar with the cross. Pooja clears it out. Samba trying to get to that one. Bangladesh coming again. 5 minutes till half time. 5 minutes for both the teams. Go ahead before the break. This is a chance for Manda. Switching it out for Samsun Nahar with the chance this time. A clearance. It's Bangladesh pushing up front. They're in the driving seat. And they can be dangerous when they attack. Wonderful touch there from Ritu Pora Chakma. Once again, Ritu. And that will be a corner for Bangladesh.
Well, Bimala, BK had no other options rather than clearing the ball. But yeah, Nepal are being compelled to have those low blocks with the good position that Bangladesh is having in the offensive half.
Good touch there from Ritu. This will be a chance for Sabina Khatun to show her set-piece skills. The referee with some instructions. Kanika Burman. Cross this time. This can be a chance. Header there from the Nepali defender. Another moment. A clearance. Samba, as you can see, marked by 2 players, still managing to get that space, but in the end, she loses it. Renuka. You can see 42 minutes on the counter clock. Temperatures rising, heartbeats pumping, adrenaline rush, which will be rising along with the occasion here. Bangladesh against Nepal. History repeating itself. As these 2 sides meet again in the final, in this very arena, in this very stadium, the theatre of Nepali football. Samba going forward, still Samba, she's still trying to find that space. She's been quite tenacious against the 3 players at a time for Bangladesh, and that is the quality. The player who plays in EA Guingamp in France. And she missed the first match. In fact, the first two matches because of her duty. Second match she was here, but then again, Nepal opted not to play her in the match against Maldives. That was the heaviest of passes actually. Goalkeeper could have been in problem. Pass put in there, Nepal. The good defense, as you can see, they have been brilliant in their defense, the Nepali side.
Well, both Pooja Rana and Bima Labika are aware of the likes of Shamsunar Jr. and Ritupurna Chakma. And it's evident that Bangladesh would play from the flank, either it's right or left. So deploying extra personnel to the department is always fruitful for the opposition team playing against Bangladesh.
A glittering stadium in this occasion. It's Deepavali season here in Nepal. Samba moving forward. Good touch there from Geeta. Samba getting to this one. Good touch. Amisha with a chance. Preeti trying to find Samba from the left. Amisha still there. Samba switching it out to the right hand side for Sabita Rana Magar. This can be a chance here. There's option for Sabita. She lost her balance in the last moment. That could have been another chance. Wonderfully switched there from Sabitra.
Very good switch. But went on to slip Savita. Very good chance for Nepal. Yet another chance. A half chance that we can say.
2 minutes added. 2 minutes for these teams to get the goal they want before the break. You can see brilliant image capturers, as we can see during broadcast of Kantipur Max. It's a joint initiative, Kantipur Max HC and AD Release, exclusive rights holder of this tournament. Nepal trying to get to that one. They're playing ever so cautiously. They're aware about the firepower, the attacking prowess of the Bengal Tigresses. Heavy line of defense. 4-5-1, as you can track it, the defense for Nepal. Now they're in transition, trying to find Saru. One of the best of placements there by the referee. Sometimes it happens. Preeti, the offensive one in the midfield. Possession with Bangladesh. Sabina trying to play as a pivot. And that is the half-time whistle. Eagerly awaiting the two sets of fans for that much-awaited goal. Nepal, the 12th man behind them. They're trying to find that route, trying to find that angle, and trying to find that glorious opportunity. Bangladesh, they have been brilliant as well. In some moments, sometimes unfortunate, as one of the shots hit the crossbar, and so did with Nepal. It's 0-0. Both of the teams, they are trying for that luscious goal. Bangladesh against Nepal. A re-encounter between the giants of South Asian women's football. The two sides who met in the final in 2022. As we can see, the Honorable Prime Minister, KP Sharma Oli. Might be going for refreshment, hopefully. But we have the half-time stats. Total shots 6 for Bangladesh, 3 for Nepal. Shots on target 2 for Bangladesh, 2 for Nepal. Shots off target 4 for Bangladesh, 1 for Nepal. 1 corner for Bangladesh, 3 fouls committed by Bangladesh and 2 by Nepal. No offsides, 1 yellow card for Nepal. That is for Amrita Jaisi, the number 5. No red cards issued whatsoever. So yes, this is Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship as we are cherishing the last turns of this tournament, Ashish.
So nothing significant in the first half, apart from those chances for both Amisha and Tahura Khatun for the respective team. But yeah, it will be very much likely what kind of formation both the managers will be using for the second half.
Well, definitely this will be such a good encounter in the second half. Now we move to the highlights of the first half.
Women's Championship 2024.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौं 10 लाखको उपहार यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई वन गेट वन सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time. So imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream, richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
अहिलेको डिजिटल वर्ल्डमा प्रायःजसो सबै काम अनलाइन नै हुने गर्छ। त्यसैले म भरपर्दो र फास्ट इन्टरनेट भएको नेपाल टेलिकमको फाइबर इन्टरनेट नै प्रयोग गर्छु। एन्टी फाइबर फास्ट त छँदैछ, यो लिँदा इन्टरनेट, टेलिफोन, टिभी र 1000 MB सम्म मोबाइल डेटा पनि पाइन्छ। अब एउटैमा 3+1 पाएपछि भएन त मजा। तपाईँ पनि एन्टी फाइबर आजै जडान गर्ने होइन त? जडान तथा मर्मतका लागि घरमै बसी बसी
players here as this match lucky for Nepal, or will it be history rewritten by the Bengal Tigresses? This is the question. Some fans of Samba here as she kicks off this second half. Nepal in their blue and Bangladesh in their red and green. The Gorkhali Chelis, furious as ever. They march through the final with a wonderful performance in the semi-final. One of the most thrilling encounters we ever saw in this competition, the semi-final. Bangladesh, they had a comfortable timeout, beating Bhutan in the semi-final. Samiksha Kimire comes in for Pooja Rana. Perhaps it's a back five for Nepal now. As it seems, Samba goes forward with a blistering pace. Samba still Samba. Rupna comes forward, and that will be a throw-in for Nepal.
Well, this is exactly the tactics that Nepal would opt for the second half too. Samba being deployed as a solo striker, waiting for those lifted delivery. But yeah, a tactical substitution, going three at the back. Seems like a defensive duty for Nepali Chelis.
You can hear the cheers of Nepal at this very theatre, Nepali football. This is an opportunity for the Nepali faithful to rejoice this one. As I can confirm, this is a back three for Nepal. Samiksha coming in as the third centre back, which is a cautionary measure taken by Nepal. Rashmi coming in as well for Saru Limbu. Two changes for Nepal. Quite a change in tactics here. Renuka. Nepal looking forward to arrange the ball in that area. Now, ball from the right hand side. Savita Ranamagar trying to find a teammate. Savita with the cross. Still there's a chance. Sabitra Bhandari. And that was a miss pass where Bangladesh can flourish. It's the captain Sabina Khatun trying to find the winger from the right hand side. It's Samsunar Jr. A good combination can be dangerous here for Nepal. Samsun Nahar couldn't keep the ball in. That is a goal kick.
Well, quite a similar situation for both the teams. Quite heavy on the crosses. Savita had an excellent chance to produce a world-class cross for Samba, but it was very heavy.
Our excellent camera team bringing you all the action of this Honda Presents SAFF Women's Championship. It is a joint initiative of Kantipur Max H team and AD Release, the exclusive rights holder of this tournament. Samba getting the ball, but that just went out. Seems like the Honorable Prime Minister is back in her seat, in his seat. I beg your pardon? Quite accustomed to seeing her in this match. And now, and that is a miss pass. Possession here with Bangladesh. Rituparna Chakma, a good change of pace. Good defense there from Nepal. Sabita. Preeti. Combination here from Nepal. Renuka trying to find the run of Anisha perhaps there, but she mistimed the pass perhaps in that very moment. Preeti tracking back. Good defense there from Nepal. As you can see, brilliant tracking back of the players. Possession intervened. Still going forward is Nepal. But this will be easily caught by the goalkeeper.
A very good recovery from the midfielders despite losing the position. It seems like 3-5-2 is the likely formation that Nepal is heading towards in the second half.
That was a wonderful tackle there from Sabita, but this just goes out. As Ashish was mentioning, this is a 3-5-2 for Nepal. The two strikers up front are Sabitra as well as Rashmi Kumari Gising. It's quite an occasion for her. She rose up to the moment when she scored the 6th goal against Sri Lanka, where Nepal needed that one to avoid Bangladesh in the semi-final. That was quite an occasion. It's throw in for Bangladesh from the right hand side. Across put in. This could have been dangerous. The Chandra Surya waving proudly at the Dashrath Stadium. You can look at those faces.
Well, with the inclusion of Rashmi Kumari Gising in the second half, as he knows this opponent very well, as he had started the previous edition's final against Bangladesh. A very experienced campaigner for Rajinder Tamang.
Bangladesh, they are not the ones who are defeated easily. The last time they were defeated was on 3rd June 2024. That was the match against Chinese Taipei, a friendly. And now, this can be a chance here. Bangladesh, they go forward. Ritu! As the Bengal Tigresses with the first blood. This is the goal they were craving for. An error in the back line, which the Bangladesh side will rejoice with. Peter Butler seems nonchalant at this moment. He will be happy with this one. Ritu was just right at the moment. What a player, this winger. Sabita with the miss pass there. Nepal go behind. As we were saying, they can be vicious.
Well, it's a complete disaster for Nepal in the back line. As Samiksha was introduced, there was a fumble between Angela and Samiksha. The miscommunication between the backliners of Nepal. But some unfortunate event for Nepal, as Tahura Khatun, she wanted to have that overlay pass to Ritu, but it was Savita's boot.
Another foul here, free kick in favor of Bangladesh. This is becoming a repeat of the final in 2022, as Bangladesh scored first in that match. That was in the first half, scored by Samsun Nahar Jr. in the 13th minute of the match.
And it was Krishna Srimoti Sarkar with the brace.
Nepal, they have to climb this one. The toughest of the mountains the Nepali could climb. This is the ultimate test for the Nepali attackers, as they have to score this one to keep their hopes alive. Dipipurna Chakma, she has been ever so brilliant in this tournament and in the tournament before as well. Goal scorer. Another cross put in. Samsun Nahar was there in the occasion. And now Nepal, they have the chance. A pass to Rashmi. Possession with Nepal. They are trying to push hard now. The back five, which was organized for a defensive solidity, it seems to have broken down at this moment. A foul free kick for Nepal.
Sevili Azam just clipping Savitra from behind. But yeah, now what will be the tactics of Nepal? Having opted 3 at the back with the procedures of the second half. The manner of the goal that they conceded, strange.
Lofted pass is not good for Nepal. Rajendra Tamang is not in the best of emotions, as we can say.
Well, this is the 12th final that Nepalese women team is playing in any competition, and they have went on to lose all the 11.
Inuka winning this one. Nepal going into the back 5 has backfired here. A pass put in there. A pass here for Amisha, who's going up front. Amisha! The Gokhali Dailies on the bullet. This is Nepali football at its best. If you can hear it. Amisha with the chance. As the Chandra Surya waving. Wonderful moment. Marvelous scenes here at the theatre of Nepali football. As the Gokhali Chelis fight back here in the best way possible.
Well, absolutely. The first ever attack in the second half for Nepal, and it's again the Preeti, the initiator of the attack. Wonderful through ball. Just going through a full Bangladeshi player. To the right, it was a very fantastic finish from Amisha Karki.
They put an arrow into heart of the Bengal Tigresses as they were hopeful to go to the finish line. But the Gokhali Chelis, they have not learned to surrender. The heritage that is carried in the bloodline. Nepal coming back. Bangladesh, as they now have another test. They're going forward now. Samsun Nahar with the pass this time, which will be intervened. Wonderful tackle there, wonderful interception. Nepal finding another chance. Preeti with the pass, but this was intervened there. Clearance, a safe one, throw in for Bangladesh.
What a passage of play that we are witnessing here at the Dasat Stadium. Both the teams are aware about their attacking mindset. And it felt like Nepal would go on the defensive trajectory. Now it's in the attacking third.
Another cross put in there, Bangladesh. They are caught by surprise in that moment, as they were not expecting that sudden attack from Nepal. Rituparna Chakma, and that was intervened, and that will be a corner.
Well, that's the task Savita Rana Magar is assigned with, getting in contact with Ritu Chakma. Well, in the second half, she has switched her position from right winger to left winger.
Another corner for Bangladesh. Nepal show their bravery, the brave daughters of the Gokhalis, not surrendering. Now this is a corner for Bangladesh from the left-hand side. Anxious crowd. Corner kick for Bangladesh. Sabina with the touch. A cross put in. This can still be a chance. A header put in. Anjila was brought down in the process. Will be a foul for Nepal, in favor of Nepal.
Well, it seems like she had collision with Geeta Ranamaga. As you can see on the replay, it was a good penalty. The first initial clearance was from Preeti Rai. Despite her height, it was a very good jump. Yeah, Geeta, the second attempt and the third attempt, it is where the collision, yeah.
I will just leave the audio to be delivered to people who are watching. Can you hear that world? This is Nepali football. This is the theatre of Nepali football, the Rashtra Stadium. Amisha. Lofted pass. Samba going in still. Samba with a chance. Samba still. Samba! That just goes out.
Well, just missed on an angle that he wanted to have. Not the curve that he wanted to produce. The water run it was from Samba. Absolutely bullying the Bangladeshi back line. Just narrowed down here, and she wanted to have that angle. She went on to take the shot, yeah, but it was nowhere near the frame of the post.
Now it's a throw-in for Bangladesh. Left side. Exhilarating atmosphere here. Renuka gathering this one. Preeti with the counter-attacking chance. A pass there for Samba. Sabita playing cautiously, and that is a miss pass. This can be utilized by Bangladesh going forward. A clearance which was much needed, but then again it's still Bangladesh with the chance. Sabina with the pass this time. Clearance once again. It's safety first for Nepal.
Well, at this moment it looks like anybody's game. Yeah, both the team needs to be wary about those missed passes. It's been quite frequent in this fixture. But it was a very good trace back by Samiksha Gimire against Tahura Khatun.
Rajendra Tamang perfectly cancelling out the midfield dominance of Bangladesh. As you can see, he's put in a five-man midfield with three operating in the middle. And that has been the tactics we've been seeing here from the Nepali coach. A touch there from Samiksha. Or was it? Could be a chance here for Bangladesh. Still going forward. Good defense, wonderful track back, but lost. And another moment there. Bangladesh still alive in their attack here. Coming from the middle, it's the captain Sabina. Clearance, or is it Rituparna Chakma? Cut down there from Samiksha Gimire.
Good positive start for her, having her first appearance for this edition's SAFF Women's Championship.
Sabina with the cross. Could be a dangerous one, a header. Good communication between the defender and the goalkeeper. Manjila seeking for a counter-attack. She couldn't find one.
Not the fumble that we saw in the previous of occasions.
Geeta with a lofted pass this time on the wing side. Intervention there by Preeti. Throw in for Bangladesh. A record-breaking broadcast here. Coming from the right, it's Samba. Still Samba. Trying to find a teammate here. A pass put in for Amisha. A pass put in. That was just cut out there by the Bangladeshi defender.
Well, it's a very positive side that Savitra is cancelling those two players that are marking her frequently throughout this match. That has created a lot of space in the left flank. It was quite heavy from Amisa. She wanted to have that 1-2 connection with Rasmi, who were just introduced in the second half.
Preeti, wonderful turn. A pass there. Amisha with a Cruyff turn as well. Rashmi. Sabita. Sabita! Which was not the best of chances. The best of shots there.
Savita had to take chances, half chance we can say. Well, Rasmi wanted to play that ball earlier to Savitra, but who had already taken her run. And Savita, yeah, not the cleanest of connection that she wanted to have.
She could have gone through the outside route. She put it in to be shot there by the left foot, and that was the mistake. As the Bangladeshi defenders were hovering around the ball. This is another chance there by Rashmi. A pass there for Samba. Easily caught there by the goalkeeper. As we have hit another milestone here in this broadcast. 1 million plus concurrent viewers in this broadcast. Congratulations, Gandhikar Media Group, once again. Record after record, this broadcast has been a history maker in Nepali sports broadcasting. And I'm privileged to be here in this box. And I think Ashish is as well.
Indeed, Avinav.
Coming in front is Ritu with her dancing feet. Maria Mandar, wonderfully saved. The flying Nepali goalkeeper. That is Anjila for you. Flew like a bird there, the captain.
Well, it was a very good strike from Maria Manda, the midfielder of Bangladeshi attacking line, and it's very good, well-timed dive to her left. Had to make that one-hand save, a good punch in the air, a good lift for the Nepalese keeper. Such a brilliant effort by both the striker and the goalkeeper.
The question here is, how has she been allowed so much space in that creative area? And that is something Rajendra Tamang should look at.
Well, Avinav, it's simple. If you look at the past 10 minutes, how the transition of play has been in favor of Nepal. It's been slightly, the midfielders are aggressing, looking for those high pressing against Bangladesh.
Are we witnessing a Vikings clap here, Ashish? We've seen that before in the stadium. As you can see, the dignitaries rejoicing, enjoying this moment. Goalkeeper is down at the ground. Anjila Tumbapo Subba, the skipper of this team. As you can see, one of the leading camera persons in this broadcast, Rajudai. The best of shots in the ground area. Now, this is a corner. From the right-hand side, this time, Bangladesh. With the fourth corner, Nepal having none. That is a concern for Nepal. 69 minutes corner. Cross put in. This can be a chance, but it was wide.
Well, some breather for Nepal now. To producing. Wonderful save by the keeper, Anjila. It looked like she had an awful landing. That is why it took some time for Anjila.
So many goals scored in this tournament, but Nepal, they're the highest goal scoring team, the highest goal scoring team of this tournament. with 19 goals. Just behind Bhutan. They're already out of this tournament from the semi-final. They crashed out of the semi-final in the game against Bangladesh. Amisha, she tried for that flick or for that turn. Trying to turn to the ball. Sorry, tracking back. A good track back there from Sabita. Rashmi with the ball this time. A switch onto the left hand side. Perfectly timed ball. Sabitra still with the ball. Sabitra with the shot. That was ambitious, but couldn't find the target.
Well, we had seen similar kind of goal in the first match that she appeared for Nepal in this very edition. Well, this time the angle was very tight for her. She could have taken a yard or two to her left, but it was a very good first time collected ball for Savitra Bandari. She wanted to have that space. Yeah, she could have taken a yard or two to her right.
The concerning thing is Rashmi was free there. Now Nepal will try to go forward. Preeti. An appeal for a foul. Rashmi Kumari Gishin. One of the most talented forwards Nepal have in their ranks. She was brilliant in the domestic league. And now it's Bangladesh with the throw-in. Some changes in the tactics, some changes in the mindset. Nepal trying to come back here. Bangladesh, they have the ability to hurt any opponent. Ritu with the cross. A pass there. Easily caught there by Angela. Will be a counter attack. A quick break from Nepal from the left, which was intervened. Amisha. A pass there trying to find Samba. Saru as well as Renuka. I beg your pardon. Renuka was free in the middle. Saru has departed from this field.
Yeah, with the introduction of new centre back Saru, who had to make way, was Rashmi was introduced. It's been very much lively for both the team.
Samiksha trying to win that one. She almost lost it, but loses it in the end, and a good cover up. Will be a throw in still.
Good block, Renuka Nagarkoti, this instance.
As it seems, Nepal are trying to send it to the penalty shootouts, as there will be no extra time in this match, as we can confirm. A good change of pace, a cross put in. Header by Geeta. Cleared there by the Nepali defender, but couldn't go further. Monica Chakma, a shot put in there. Goalkeeper will be relaxed in that moment.
Well, Bangladesh wants to push hard. And it's the second half where we have seen some visibility of Monica Chakma. She was forced to deploy pretty back by Savitra in the first half. But that's the first attempt by her in this fixture.
Nepal, they're trying to go forward once again. There might be a mistake here in the defense. Rituparna Chakma getting to this one. A cross put in. Still there. Nepal. They're lucky in this situation. Rashmi trying to find Samba. Still Nepal trying to find that lustrous goal. Samba chasing each and every ball.
Well, Rupna Chakma, we know she's capable of sweeping most of the ball for her team.
Getting the ball once again, Nepal. Samba. It's been marked by two players at least. Samsunahat. She's a player to watch for Bangladesh. The blistering pace this time. Nepal, they try to go forward, trying to find Samba here once again. Rashmi, she is playing as the shadow striker in among the two players. That has been the tactics by Rajendra. Nepal cautiously moving forward. Look at that. That could have been another blunder. Renuka. Now Samba. She has the chance. Still Samba. That is cleared. Not quite further. Sabita will come forward. This from the right hand side. Sabita with the cutback or perhaps a cross. Lay off there. Rashmi. Rashmi! And that was a deflection easily caught there by the goalkeeper.
A good block by Bangladesh centre back. But Rupna Chakma had to make an earlier run, which she did.
Good layoff. Rashmi had the chance to fire one. Anita Basnet, aka Anu Basnet. She was the goal scorer in the final against Bangladesh in 2022. That was one goal scored by Nepal against Bangladesh, who scored 3 goals. But will she be the winner? Is it in her destiny today to make history for Nepal? Amnisha, she's been brought out. Good change of pace there from Ritu Purnachakma. Still going in front. Ritu marked there by 3 players. A deflection, and that will be advantage Nepal or Bangladesh.
Well, with the introduction of Anu Basnet, we have seen the change of the position between Savita and Anu Basnet.
Ritu Purnachakma with the cross. A dangerous cross, which was not met by the head of Samson Har Jr. This was the glorious of chances.
Well, such an excellent delivery it was from Ritu Purnachakma. Samsunar Jr., who had scored in the previous edition's final, just couldn't time her header. Just couldn't direct the ball towards the Nepali goal.
Geeta, she lifts it up. Nepal, they have this opportunity. What is it? It's a throw-in for Bangladesh. 12 minutes left until the end of the 90 minutes. Minutes will be added. But they are playing cautiously, the Nepali team. Samson Har Senior, the left back, inverting it in. Lofted pass here. Geeta will be comfortably clearing it. Then again, still a chance. That is another deflection. Could have hurt Nepal in the process. Anu Basnet wins that one. A shot put in, which will perhaps go out. It will be a throw-in for Nepal.
Well, Savina Khatun wanted to release early for Ritu Purnachakma. With the introduction of Anu Basnet, it was Savita who was initially player marking Ritu Purnachakma. Now she switched her side to the left.
Rajendra Tamang has played quite smartly in this match as he has eliminated the chances of Bangladesh in the midfield, overloading the central areas. The 3 midfielders in middle, the 5-man midfield, the wingers on either sides. It's been a counter-attacking game. A cautious display this from the Nepali side. Quite sensible, I can say, Ashish. Anu Basnet. She has the pace with her. A pass which was not the best of one. Sabita. A pass there for Sabitra. Another chance missed there from Nepal. Geeta trying to find Samba in the left wing. There is much support for Samba. Preeti. The flag is raised. The official attendance for today is 15,373 at this very stadium, and this you can know of this is how much support that Nepal has behind them. One still, 10 minutes left. Anubasnet. Samsunahar, she does not have that chance to go forward. As you can see, a heavy line of defense from Nepal, trying to play cautiously. Cross put in there. Anjila! That was a goal for the Bengal Tigresses once again. The stadium is silenced here as Anjila Tumbapu Subba concedes here. Bangladesh rejoicing in this one. The flag waving at the Dashrath Stadium. Rituparna Chakma trying to find that cross. Anjila Tumbapu Subba not having the best of nights here. This can be a heartbreak for the Nepali fans.
Well, Anubasnet, as I was mentioning, why it was very necessary that Savita to deploy from the right channel. She had been player marking Rituparna Chakma throughout this fixture, but some unfortunate, but I think it was going in rather than it was Anjila's mistake. We can see the last minute drift, the ball going towards the net, to the roof of net.
Rituparna Chakma with another goal in this championship. A brilliant display from the Bangladeshi side. Bangladesh won 3-1 against Nepal in the previous final. Can history repeat again? Or there's something else written in the script? We have to find out. As 8 minutes is left in the clock. Nepal trying to find another equalizer. Another fight back moment here. A lofted pass put in. Samba is way outside the line. Still going Samba. Rashmi. A switch on to the left hand side. Anubasnet.
Yeah, should have never switched the side with Savita in the first place. Now Anita has been asked to deploy from the left flank and Savita rightly brought to the right side. I was very much curious from the come box. Yeah, definitely Bangladesh will go for another substitution, a very like-to-like substitution.
And this time it's a cautious one as Bangladesh trying to bring in Swapna Rani. Comparatively a defensive midfielder here, but then again Sabina has been playing in the defensive position for quite a while here. Almost a like-to-like one. Swapna Rani comes in for Sabina Khatun, the skipper. This is a cautious one, we can see.
Well, Swapna Rani was brilliant against India. There's no denying that. It's a like-to-like substitution, that's what I like to call.
Nepal looking for another equalizer. Coming so close, Nepal will not surrender in this one. They will fight until the last moment. Renuka, lofted pass. Still going forward. Bangladesh, they can find another chance here. Rashmi struggling to get that one. Swapna with a brilliant turn and a switch onto the right hand side to Hura Khatun. The ball went out, goal kick.
First real involvement for Swapna Rani, and what a delightful ball it was.
Anubasnet. A pass put in, which was not the best of passes. possession here. Bangladesh, Nepal trying to win this one. Preeti, Swapna, Rani. She's trying to bring that stability in the midfield, as you can see.
Well, she's able and capable of doing that. She has proved for her team time and time again, and it's the time where Bangladesh would like to hold the ball. Yeah, the interception in the mid. They will really enjoy having the position now in their own half.
Samson Hart, good touch, good turn, but still going forward. Samsuna Jr. trying to find that one. Preeti. Foul free kick. Kicks the ball out. Might get a yellow card there. Manda did not get that one. The pass put in there. Preeti. With the pass to Samba. Nepal, they have the chance. To Rashmi. Five minutes left. Less than 5 minutes left. Possession here with Nepal. Samba. Pass that was cut out. Another intervention there, as this will be a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Well, definitely not. It was never a wiser move to switch sides for both Anita and Savita. As I was complimenting on how the back line of 5 was assisted with the wingers.
Renuka with the cross. Savita will chase this one. Will definitely go out for a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Yeah, Bangladesh will now be very comfortable, and that's the key message from the head coach too.
With a blunder there, the Nepali defense. Peter Butler, possibly his last game of Bangladeshi women's side, for the Bangladeshi women's side.
What a send-off this will be for Peter James Butler. Yeah, he rightly mentioned that his contract is coming to end, and this should be the last official game as a head coach.
Samson Har Jr. Samson Har Senior, that was. Savita, clearance. Not quite proper at that moment. Throw in for Bangladesh. Concerning scenes. Pooja Rana, who was brought out for Nepal to go to a back 3, which didn't materialize quite well there. Bangladesh, they will try to stall the play as the game is in their favor at this moment. Geeta pushing forward. Nepal, they have that habit of scoring in the last of minutes. We saw that in the WFF Championship as well. We saw that in other competitions as well. They can still do it. It's Rashmi. She got nervous in that moment, perhaps. Rituparna Chakma, dangerous swinger. Another miss pass. Ladies, they're losing their confidence in their passing, the Nepali team.
And Bangladesh is comfortable doing this, getting the ball to the higher end, the Nepali half, and just waiting for Nepal to make that move.
Lofted pass there. Samba, she will fight for this one still. Bangladesh with the advantage. Less than a minute left for full time. If Nepal wants to do something, it's now. Samba going from the left hand side. Plenty of options in the middle. Samba, handballs, No, says the referee. Still going in front is Bangladesh. Lofted pass here. Could be another chance. Shot that was collected. On their feet, the Nepali players. 5 minutes added. Still there's a chance. Still there's a glimmer of hope for Nepal. Samba, she could have passed it to another player in that moment.
But it's a very close call. Yeah, it definitely looked like ball to hand rather than hand to ball. Yeah.
Perhaps the hand was inside the body. You can say that. Definitely not a handball. Lofted pass here. Header. Samba with the ball. Trying to find Anu Bosnet on the left wing side. Trying to show her pace. Wins a throw in.
Well, Masuda Pravin had to make that challenge. It's a good challenge. She won the ball, but went on to injure herself. Good ball for Anu Bosnet to the left. Good challenge made by Masuda Pravin, who is now the acting skipper, as Sabina Khatun has already paved her way for Sapna Rani.
Medical attention needed for the skipper, perhaps. Throw in for Nepal from the left. Renuka. Which will be gathered there by Samsunuhat. Excellently done in the right wing. Throw in one for Bangladesh.
Well, it's been that kind of switch away. Nepal was opting for the defensive mindset, the tactics that they had initially, where Samba was given license as a solo striker. But it has hit back now.
This is Samsunuhat. The pass to Hura. Sabita keeps it in. Adashi. Throwing for Bangladesh.
Well, exactly what Bangladesh wants at this time. Additional minute passes. Peter James Butler. Very delighted. That's been the frequent command. Hold the ball, hold the game.
Throw in there for Bangladesh from the left. Ritu. Wonderful turn, but good defense there from Nepal. Still Bangladesh, they go forward. Good interception. That is the miss. Communication between the players. Good cut in. Another shot. Still a chance there. Anjila catches it. Nepal have the opportunity in the break. Lofted pass in. Preeti has been intervened there. Anu Bosnet couldn't win that one. Nepal, they are looking for a chance, and this will be a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Absolute masterclass from Bangladesh. The moment they went on to lead this fixture, they know what they are doing. They've been doing brilliantly, playing in front of the jam-packed stadium, holding the nerve.
Cross which is put in. Header there by Tohura, and that is a shot which will be saved. Anjila will look for another one. Interception there. Samba. Play on, says the referee. No handball. Going from the left is Tohura Khatun. Vimala goes down. Both of the players go down. Still going forward, Nepal. Few seconds left for Nepal. A matter of moments here. Bangladesh win the ball back. Rituparna Chakma. Swapna Rani. It's almost done for Bangladesh, as the main referee, Kanika Burman, is looking at her watch. And that is the full time as Bangladesh make history once again here, winning it for consecutive 2 times. The Bengal Tigresses becoming a powerhouse nation in this competition. They make history again. They rewrite history again. The Bengal Tigresses. Nepal, they're upset. They're in dismay here. The stadium in silence. Savitra Bhandari Samba in silence.
Well, Avinav, they have come, defended, conquered the pinnacle of South Asian women's football. Masterclass of a performance. Yeah, some fortunate event for Bangladeshi attackers, but they will take this in with both the hands.
Well, Bangladesh, they have been brilliant in this one. They took the lead in the second half as they scored in the 52nd minute as Monika Chakma scored and Amisha Kartik equalized in the 56th minute, just after 4 minutes. But Rituparna Chakma was lucky in getting that goal as she was trying for a cross. Anjila Tumbapo Subba couldn't connect to that one. Nepal, they are unlucky once again. A great ending there for Peter Butler in this team, as he was looking for a title in the last match. A job done for the Englishman. Nepal, they are runners-up once again.
Well, it's the 6th time running for Nepal. Felt like this was the year, this was the edition that Nepal had a very good chance. Well, of course, you can't forget the brilliance of Bangladeshi team. The way they performed. It was the first match, a draw against Pakistan. Shamsunia Junior coming to that 90-minute equalizer against Pakistan. Then after that fixture against India, absolutely brilliant. And then Bhutan, it was a masterclass. And today, the resilience of the champion was seen here at the Dasat Stadium, and rightfully so. The pictures, as you can see, celebration of a reigning champion.
Bangladesh, they finished their job once again, coming to this country. Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship 2024. And this is quite upsetting there for the players who were dreaming for the first championship in their homeland. Teary eyes, as we can feel them. This has been another sad story there for the Chilis, as they were looking for that one, looking for that lustrous trophy. This is Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship 2024, presented by Dove, presented by Honda and powered by Dove, the official sponsor of Nepal women's team, in association with Nepal Telecom, energized by Red Bull, with banking partner Global IME Bank, and co-sponsored by eSeva, Dara Health, PhonePe, Pepsi, and hygiene partner Lifebuoy. It is a joint initiative of AD Release and Kantipur Television. As they go for a victory lap, the Bengal Tigresses make history again in this very stadium, as they're well received. As you can see, a very good gesture there by the Nepali spectators. They are unsatisfied once again. Nepal, they lose another opportunity, as they were looking for that glorious moment They had a brilliant semi-final against India. The second semi-final. But the Bangladeshi flag waves again at this very stadium. As you can see, this is another historical moment. They won this championship in 2022. They win it again here. In the 2019 edition, they were defeated by India in the semi-final. They are a talented group of ladies, a talented group of professionals. And they have a bright future, as it seems, as we can tell by their gameplay. They are the future of South Asian women's football, the Bangladeshi women's side. Last time they had a comfortable victory, but this was a feisty encounter.
Rightly so, Avinav. The fixture that the most of the Nepali spectators around the world and here at Nepal will remember, as there was a glimmer of hope when Amisa Karki brought Nepal back to the fixture. Yeah, but some unfortunate event, some miscommunication during the tactical suites that we can say. But defending champion proving why they are here. Absolute masterclass of a performance. They knew when to attack Nepal. They knew how to hold Nepal.
As you can see, Bangladesh rejoicing this one. They had a brilliant campaign in this competition. Undefeated in this one, as they had a 1-1 draw against Pakistan. Then they won against the 5 times champions India in the second group game, as they were the group toppers. And then they won in the semi-final against Bhutan. That was a 7-1 comfortable victory. And they clinched another one here, defeating the host nation Nepal 2-1 in the final. Not many individual brilliant displays, but it has been a team effort, this by the Bengal Tigresses. As you can see, the players are in tears, the Nepali women's team.
Well, devastated. Well, but Nepal has a lot of things to take positive about, especially the way Nepal bounced back in this fixture. But here is the full-time scorecard or stats for the final of South Asian Women's Championship 2024. Total shots, Bangladesh registered 12 and Nepal 8, where 8 shots on target for Bangladesh and 5 for Nepal. Shots of target 4-3. Corners, Nepal unfortunately had 0 corners, where Bangladesh had 4 corner. 1 and 5 fouls committed. 5 fouls against Bangladesh, 3 against Nepal. Offsides 1. Yellow card, Amrita Joyce it was in the first half when she was cushioned in this final.
Well, this is another calamitous moment there for the Nepali women's team. Bangladesh happy once again. Well, we have been privileged to be in this moment, in this very box inside this glorious, glorious competition. Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship 2024. Bangladesh clinching another one. Bangladesh getting another trophy in their cabinet, the second one. As you can see, this group of girls, this group of players, they will have a great journey together. The youngsters who came in this moment, a special mention to Chotu Gulam, who has been a guardian figure in this team. He was the one who won the very first championship with Bangladesh in 2022. The departing fans, the brilliant view of Tripureshwar. This is not the happy ending the Nepali supporters were looking for. Another sad story here for this Nepali team. This is a trophy that Bangladesh will relish. They will cherish this one. Deki Lazom, we can confirm, is the top scorer of this tournament, as she is there in the stands. Perhaps we are hopeful. 8 goals scored in this competition. The nearest one was Rekha Paudel, and she got a red card in the semi-final, which was rather unfortunate for Nepal. And we can see, we can tell, and we can acknowledge the fact that Nepal, they still have to do much more to improve in the days to come.
Well, there's definite room for improvement, but the major concern for this Nepali side will be the age factor. A couple of the players are at their prime age, that's 28, 30. They're looking for a replacement. This early might be challenge for All Nepal Football Association, because if we look at the Bangladesh, the average squad that traveled for this year's edition was 23 for Bangladesh.
Another milestone in their history books. Bangladesh getting another one. Bangladesh, they cherishing this another one. And we are here to witness history once again as Bangladesh get their hands in the trophy. Perhaps they will be getting their hand in the trophy. This beautiful, beautiful trophy, Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship. And it has been a privilege here in the commentary box. Me and Ashish, we rejoiced this past tournament, this past few days, as we were here to witness history once again for Bangladesh. Hugs between the Bangladeshi players and supporters. The players in despair, the Nepali players, as you can see in the screen. Well, it has been quite a story, quite a fairy tale once again. This was a moment of a lifetime for Bangladesh, as this occasion is taken by Bangladesh once again. They make history. They're another step to legacy in this ultimate battle, and they are the victors in the last dance in the final of the Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship. Nepal supporters are leaving the stadium, as you can see. They will not have a good night here, as it seems. But then again, there are positives to take from this match, as you can see. Some wonderful moments, brilliant players coming in. Nepal is missing Rekha Paudel, perhaps. Now, we will be moving for the highlights of the match.